And now for the continuation of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Hello?
Hello? How long has he been down there? Icarus?
Icarus! Traitor.
Greetings, Cassandra. Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras? That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
Wow, okay. Marini sent me, I'm seeking my destiny, I'm here to meet my father.
Mirini, my mother, she sent me here to find you.
Mirini, she sent you here because she knew this was your destiny.
My destiny?
There's more at stake than any one mind can comprehend.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
Damn, Cassandra.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to seal it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Cassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
You haven't earned my help. We have to seal this place?
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself. You're capable of greatness.
I'll do my best.
The answers I seek are behind these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So, I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts
You've
may
already
be
got them.
located. However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Birthrights. Whoa. Okay, the last time that we saw this, we were kicked out of the Animus. And I was like saying about the memory corridor. Yep.
Theata! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old. What could possibly be keeping him alive?
The
Staff?
staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
Wait, what? We're moving? Huh? What? I thought... Huh? But if she gave us that information... And if we're doing other things beforehand... What? I am very confused. And really need to do my research. Because, god damn, everything is everywhere. Brain hurts, neck hurts, everything is hurting. So we're back in the Animus, or?
I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it.
Okay, interesting.
There! That must be the way in.
I'm guessing there's going to be radio silence. Is he still going to be alive after all these years?
Are you all still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said that assassin sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
Yeah, and if I didn't do... I don't know where the timeline is. If I'm supposed to be doing this, I'm not supposed to be doing this. If I'm doing it later, not later? Am I missing ginormous gaps in the actual, like, thing? Okay. Yeah, I tried to do the Animus Pulse a couple of times, and I'm just like, yep, I can't do that. Also, like, we're sliding down here and everything, but Cassandra would have done those, like, things to lock and seal things off. So, if we're able to access
I'm gonna miss the
information...
London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of her gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined.
Yeah, seems... over the years, like, stuff has, like, fallen and everything like that. Yeah, what I was trying to say is, like, things are going to be sealed off, so I don't know if the information that she's trying to get is going to be there. Basically, the only way that she could do that is going through,
this?
like,
I
Cassandra.
want to pay for an Isu toolbox.
Also, we're still breathing oxygen, even though we're out of it. Interesting.
This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but...
See, now she's talking about the differentiations of, like, Isu technology. Yeah, okay, so that's more of like a shell type thing.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring.
I saw someone, like, on the ground. She had a scarf with her.
It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis!
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing.
Oh, it's a rock. Okay.
Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther inside.
Okay, so this is our new location now. Okay, interesting. Like I said about, like, how they're crossing and everything like that. But She brought a scarf. She brought... Yes, that's the main thing I'm concerned with. How did she bring us? She didn't even have. She brought a laptop. I think I'm a bit more concerned about the laptop, but okay. Yeah. So I already have some of the artifacts.
I need to find the artifact that fits here.
Yes, I already have some of the artifacts. Like that.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
It's Australia.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches. Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place? I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
A faction group.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Silence is preferable to empty words.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
Okay, what about my
I
family?
have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
I have another question.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
Okay.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets of Atlantis.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for, because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed. And they'll never control me. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here. All I can offer for now is a hint of enlightenment.
Okay.
You call it Atlantis. But what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
Okay.
Oh, this place is like a tomb. How did you live down here, and for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
Yeah, the spear. The thing, he had an artifact to go in and out of the actual thing, so I was right in some sense.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough.
Man, there is a...
What do I do
What?
with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
Okay, I have 3 of those, and 1 was given to us because of
I
the
should
thing.
go.
So there's going to be a
Yes,
lot of
there is
dialogue
much
that's
to
happening.
do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Okay, so what is this one? This one is... Can't really see, but go for it anyway. And they're apples.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Ah. Funny.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We issue see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome.
Okay.
Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Don't know. Before I do that, I really want to explore some of these areas because they're puzzling. Like, is there these like tablets that have?
This recording was supposed to be about the Spear of Leonidas. But you know what a spear is. Humans have been killing each other with them for over 100,000 years.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
It took precursor ambition to make such simple concepts into artifacts powerful enough to threaten 2 entire civilizations. Bravo us.
Oh, okay. I'm
It
just...
took precursor ambition to make such simple concepts into artifacts powerful enough to threaten 2 entire civilizations. Bravo us. staff of Hermes Trismegistus. It's essentially a staff like any other. It's a support, a potential weapon, and a symbol of power.
Okay. So this is just giving us information about the spear. Which is a little bit interesting of, like, this episode is going to be long, but it's more interesting to say, like, the spear is the one that we're using, but how did they know that that was going to be the one that was going to be there? Like, Cassandra opened the door with the spear, right? But there's a recording waiting for her about the spear. It could have been any first civilization technology and all that that has the potential of opening that door. But that message was particularly left.
I'm afraid precursor interference is behind this. A corruption in biological programming. Technological artifacts merging with flesh to create monstrous hybrids.
I knew there was something! I knew! I even said to a person that I know that was really liked Assassin's Creed, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's probably like the first civilization like meddling in like having the apples and they like merge with people and they like experiments and all that. And he's like, la la la, don't tell me, blah blah blah. I'm like, no, it's simple like looking detective work. It's like, look, there's first civilization technology merging with humans, changing them.
So we all know the ancient Greeks wrote about what would later be called mythical beings. But in this reality, some of them are more than mythical.
Oh, duh! Now I know! They're like this reality, this scenario, this potential outcome. The ISU have run millions and millions of simulations, repeating the exact same process. But for this, then they would know that a whole bunch.
I shouldn't be surprised. My fellow precursors love being treated like gods. Why not create pets worthy of that reputation?
Man. Ooh. So they would know that the person who has the spear would be down here because it's happened so many times before. Just this time, someone is around to actually record that particular amount of data. I think? I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly run over here.
This place holds the answers to humankind's salvation.
Okay, cool. That looks like a door. Doesn't that look like a door? That looks like a door. That looks like a door. I think it's a door. It looks like a door.
And here you're supposed to listen and be impressed by the precursor monument around you. They want to make sure you remembered this island, no matter how often it was renamed. Thera, Callista, Atlantis.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That reminds me of 3, where Connor, where is he? He's over there. Because, like, when you're going around as Desmond, Juno is telling you is, like, the different names that she had. Juno. Oh, yeah, so she's, like, taking over the recordings. Oh my god, this is awesome.
The precursors were proud of this monstrosity. They wanted it to be an indestructible repository of their knowledge.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a reference point for simulating new universes. But how can they make a better future if they won't acknowledge their past mistakes?
Huh.
At least one of the worst influences is gone in my present anyway. Juno's power was immense. I never would have been able to transmit these recordings if she was still here.
But where is Juno? That is the puzzling thing, because she was in Syndicate, right? You didn't see her, or I don't know if you've seen her, I haven't got past the DLC, in Origins. But I'm playing Odyssey. I'm pointing out the statues, if you're wondering, the figures.
Too many of my people have tried to manipulate humans to their own ends. I'm sorry some of them have been so successful.
Minerva? No? Juno?
sites have often included an educational mandate aimed at humans. I'm sure you already realize these generous revelations are strategic.
These generous things are strategic. Like the outcomes and all that. Okay. Let's hop up and go to here. A bit more dialogue. Oh, you can actually see there.
Well done. This artifact will bring us closer to sealing the temple.
It nearly brought me closer to the tombstone.
Okay, it was lit up for a second and went.
Ancient scholar, you stretched your life to the breaking point. I see you hiding yourself from the world, puzzling out the words of my fellow precursors. Please listen to my advice. You're analyzing the equations of reality itself. You've gotten further than any other human has. That is both amazing and terrible. It's clear to me that even this tiny dose of cosmic understanding has twisted your mind. I'm sorry. The precursors should never have shared knowledge you weren't ready for.
Right, speaking backwards.
You live in obsessive darkness. You must understand that this focus on power and bloodlines is not your true legacy. The precursors have manipulated you. They're turning your problem-solving intellect to their own selfish ends. You're better than this. Make your own legacy. Let your mathematical discoveries be the glorious sunbeams that shine out past your tomb. Please, scholar, clear your mind and focus on your present situation. At this moment, you possess a powerful artifact. It has extended your life long enough. As hard as it may be, it's time to pass it on. It's someone else's turn to balance the equations.
No, no, lies. This is not obsession. This is research. This is discovery of the very origins of the world.
It is an opinion, Pythagoras. Though one with reason behind it, I believe.
Damn. That is... wow. Okay. And I can't get this one, because that looks like it's... Griffin? I have no idea. But this episode is gone on for way too long. I'm going to exit and see potentially if there is anything that actually happens if I try and exit. So we'll get that. I'll be spawning on the island. Wait, this is a fast travel point now, isn't it? Yes, it is. So I really don't need to. Okay, I can just fast travel to wherever I want. That is very helpful. That is very helpful. Hopefully this recording is going well. I hope that you have enjoyed this, because there is an excitement like full of knowledge that is in my head that I need to understand. The millions of simulations that are happening, everything like that. I'm just like, ah. Okay, so basically I will be doing the, okay, I need to go to main quest. I'm doing this one-handed. Okay, so that's return the artifacts, talk to him. Okay. So that's, okay, that's the two gods, that's that. That's to do with the ancients. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is a lot. I don't know if I'm going to split this into two parts. Maybe. Yeah. And good night to you, Metaments. My name is Atlantis26. Hope you like and subscribe. Keep my weird, wacky content. I haven't recorded in a while. Apologies for that. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye.